Insadong today. It's the cultural hub of Seoul, and we've come here to buy some souvenirs to take back home since it's our last weekend in Korea.
I'm ready for my free hug.
Okay, you go claim your free hug. Do some.
Audrey's ready for a free hug. There you go. If you're looking to try Korean street food, Insadong is one of your best bets in the entire country, let alone Seoul.
So we have some really cute Korean socks. I think I'm going to get the couples. Get one of these.
So what are we waiting for?
We are waiting to get our couple caricature drawn, and hopefully we'll be wearing traditional Korean dresses.
So it's caricature unveiling time.
The big reveal. That's us.
Awesome, huh?
Yes.
We're at the Korean folk village today, and we're here to experience traditional Korean culture. This is located in between Suwon and Yongin, which is in the Gyeongbokgung province. And behind me is something that looks like a smoking penis.
We've been wanting to come here to the folk village for a few months now, but we waited till the very end of fall. It is now the first week of November, and as you can see, the colors are perfect. I have a clump of candy in my cheek.
Nice.
So we just bought some sticky rice taffy, and it's all natural. It's very sweet. It's kind of like a chewy candy.
The tightrope walker Audrey! The magnificent Audrey! Woo!
Nice.
자, 여러분들 성공하면 뜨거운 박수 부탁드릴게요. 자, 우리 어르신들 다 가서 손을 놓습니다. 자, 마사 오단놀이
And we are now going into a scholar's home. Come see.
Here in the scholar's house, we can see the different kinds of hand weaving, the different baskets on display along the wall.
위치의 구별을 둔 것입니다.
Have some giant traditional pots used for drying red peppers and other things.
Other things?
Maybe kimchi, maybe it's for storing kimchi. So, what is this?
So that's a Korean traditional toilet, and it's a small hole in the ground. Better have good aim, I'm telling you. What are you doing?
It's dry corn, not very tasty.
No? Who's the workhorse in the relationship?
Clearly, I am.
Carry the load, carry the heavy load. Fetch the water, fetch the water. Let's
Walk around. It's actually kind of heavy, I can't imagine. Carrying water. So we've been walking around for a few hours now, and we've watched several performances and visited the little shops. They sell lots of souvenirs, and you can buy local treats, so it's been fun.
fun timies.
Yeah.
Okay, behind me are Korean totem poles, and they're somewhat similar to the ones that you can find in Canada, maybe in North America, and also in the US. But the big difference here is that they're a lot slimmer, and the facial expressions are quite something. Take a look. They look happy.
And that was our day at the Korean folk village. We are done. Is this how carpenters do it?
Yeah. Okay, behind me is
I am standing on a bridge and it says, "Please do not enter because this place is very slidey."
ooh, and look at the man sliding all over. Oh, it's eating you. Rawr. So today we're gonna come back and visit one of our favorite places, the Cat Cafe.
This one's in Hongdae.
Yes, it is. It's a great place too. Well, someone's sure popular.
I am.
What are you feeding them?
I'm giving them some chicken breast. Yeah.
They're like, feed me now. I'm hungry.
They have sharp teeth.
Yeah?
Ow! Oh my.
They're like, hurry up. I'll take it from you. So today we're at one of our favorite places in Seoul. It's called the Cat Cafe. It's located in Hongdae, which is a popular university area. And what the deal is with this place is that you come here, you pay for your drinks, and then you get the opportunity to roam around and pet with a whole bunch of different cats. And we were just feeding them, and so we were very popular. Now there's not many around us. We put the food away. As you can see, there's one sleeping right against my jacket.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute kitty.
And this little one was sleeping a second ago.
And here's a cute little kitty in a box. And it's wearing a little taekwondo outfit. He who has the chicken fist is the popular one.
This is Sam in his element playing with all the cats. So popular. Hello, beautiful.
One of the reasons I really like this place is because of the cat to person ratio. There's a lot of cats, and there's just a few people.
I like this place because it's really easy to buy a cat's affection. You just go to the counter, get some chicken or beef jerky, and in an instant,
Voila, instant best friend, right?
yes, you are surrounded by like 10 cats. So it's great.
And here's a wall of the different kitties you can meet. They all have names, a little background information. Your face is hilarious.
I'm feeding a lion here.
Yeah. And there's some kitties hanging out up top. So we're gonna go try to feed the kitty that's up top here.
Let's see if it wakes him up.
Okay. There we go. You're a hungry fella. This one is preoccupied with my bag here. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You got some.
Looks like my cat, Tommy, got out.
Yeah? Let's get a close up. Tommy? Hey, Tommy.
This one has been here the whole time and now it's curled up to sleep. Today we are back at the Cat Cafe and as you can see...
Oh, no. And what are we doing at the Cat Cafe?
feeding them when they're not fighting.
That's awesome. Meow. Behave, little kitties. Be nice.
That's so mean. The other one was nice. I'm gonna go feed him.
Okay. We were just given some cat food on our hands, and now my job is to get this off. You would stop the camera. Nice.
How's my hair look?
Marvelous.
자, 나고 침대 드셔.
We are at Namdaemun market today. It is the largest and oldest open-air market in all of Korea. And we are going to show you the different kinds of foods you can buy in this alley. So that looks pretty appetizing. What do you have there?
It sure does. Well, we found some food on a stick here, different kind of battered food objects. So you want to take a look?
Ooh.
We've got what appears to be, it's a rice cake, kind of a lobster roll, and as we go down a bit, like, sort of like a hot dog sausage thingamajiggy. And this is our first little snack food of the day.
Ooh, looks tasty. Let's try it.
Okay, I'm gonna have the rice one.
Very classy. Nice.
All right, now you're up. What are you gonna have?
I'm gonna take a bite out of the hot dog, so let's see.
Scarf it.
This is nice and spicy.
Is it?
This is really good.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to try this one too. Sexy undies, sexy undies. Market, and it's almost Halloween. As you can see, we have the little pumpkins
Pumpkins down here. And look what we got up here. Spidey.
So when I first met Sam, he agreed to wear one of these for Halloween.
Oh, of course I did.
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
Oh, yeah. How about right there? Nice and pink. Nice, just my style. 호떡? 1마요?
1,000원이요.
Okay, so we have got a delicious treat here called hotak. And it's a fried kind of sweet treat. Inside it's filled with cinnamon, honey, sugary kind of goodness. You bite into it, it's really warm, perfect for the fall or winter. So I will take the first bite here. Oh yeah. So we found ourselves a nice little back alley to enjoy.
Feast on the hotak. It's delicious.
Show us how it's done.
Hot, hot. Oh.
Oh, nice, the gooiness.
Made of honey.
Oh,
One more
okay.
malt, M-A-L-T. Actually, honey is liquid, right?
Yeah.
But it's solid. We boil this for 1 week, make it solid because I have to show you performance. That's why
oh,
it's hard. This is corn flour.
Yes.
Corn flour. Make a pour first like this. Like this. Stretch, stretch, little by little. 고사리 먹어서 감사합니다. 고사리 먹어세요. 안녕. 먹어봤어요 이거? 나는 소시지 있잖아.
that's your scuba diver.
And this store right behind us sells some medicinal herbs, including ginseng.
In a bottle. So in here we have some interesting Korean style masks. The various different exaggerated faces. A lot of them happy. This one not so much. for those visiting Seoul, the Cheonggyecheon, this gorgeous little stream right in the heart of Seoul, it's one of the nicest places to go walking.
So this stream did not exist a few years ago. It was made quite recently. So this is obviously a much nicer place in the summertime. It's a lot greener and they have some festivals and art installations happening.
There's a lot more people as well.
A lot more people,
especially
right now.
especially on a weekend, on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
Oh, it is packed. So one of the nice things now is that we kind of have it to ourselves. Like, look, there's just a few people walking by. That's it. And you're shaking it.
So off on the other side of the river, we can hear some traditional Korean music as well as the sound of stomping horses, which kind of helps tell the story that they're showing on the ceramics. Yes. Interrupting my pan. Hello, handsome.
So over here, we found an artificial ice sculpture. And I'm guessing with the lights that are set up around it, it must look really spectacular at night. Almost coming.
And here we have another ice sculpture.
A frozen Christmas tree.
Today we are visiting the Shin Old Tea House, where we will be enjoying a cup of traditional tea. So right now we find ourselves in a very cozy little tea house. It's very cute. They have low dim lighting and tapestries and pillows on the ground. So we've ordered ourselves some nice fruity teas.
So this tea house is located just off of Insadong, which is known as the sort of the cultural hub street of Seoul. And we found this quaint little place. And as we place our orders, we have some little delicious looking snacks.
Treats here.
This looks like rice cake.
And maybe another rice cake covered in honey.
Yeah.
With little cereal chunks on top maybe. Let's try this.
Crunchy, yeah?
Okay. It's like puffed rice, like rice popcorn maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like honey on the outside. So
Is
it's
it
very
sweet?
sweet.
Very sweet?
Sweet and airy.
생강차.
Oh, 고맙습니다. So this here is the ginger tea.
매실차고요. 네, 맛있게 드세요.
And the meishilcha is the plum tea. How's the plum tea?
It's delicious. Mine is so sweet, it's almost like liquid honey, but it's not too overwhelming. It's really nice.
So there's plenty of flavor, aside from it being sweet.
And what kind of tea did you get over there?
I got ginger tea, and the same thing, nice sweet tea, really strong ginger flavor. It's just perfect way to warm up on a winter day. Oh yeah.
Agreed. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these now. It's a rice cake with a green swirl in it. I'm not sure what the green swirl is because I can't taste any difference.
So it's a kind of a plain tasting?
Just a regular rice cake.
Okay. We're receiving heat from two different sources. An electric fan up above us. And then we also have the indulge system on the floor where the
Heated floors.
heated floors by the heated pipes underneath. So we're as toasty as you get.
I feel like I could take a nap in here.
I probably could too.
Getting off of Insadong's main strip is a really good idea because it's usually in the back alleys where you can find traditional restaurants, traditional tea houses, and just quieter places.
A much better value, and also traditional homes as well, which is the same as here.
So we are finished. Sadly, our tea is gone. So it's time to wrap things up and head back into Insadong for a little shopping and maybe some cake. And now we are at Bauhaus Cafe near Hapjeong Station where you can come and play with all kinds of dolls.
How many friends do you have now?
2 so far, hopefully more.
The dog cafe is very similar to the cat cafe. You come in and you order your drink basically, and that allows you to stay as long as you want. Drinks are a little bit more than normal, but hey, you get to play with dogs.
Beautiful eyelashes. Look at you. That one's tiny.
Yeah. Bring him here.
And this is my local kimbap restaurant. So we are at my local kimbap restaurant. This is a place where I eat several times a week, sometimes several times a day. So it's a very small space, a very quaint room, and they have excellent food.
Here's the menu here at the Gyeongbokgung restaurant. As you can see, a lot of things are between roughly between 2,000 to 4,000. And this here is our banchan, like kimchi, some kind
Some
of
little egg rolls.
egg dish.
That looks good.
And not entirely sure. I can see my rice being prepared here from the distance. This is awesome. Here comes my kimchi, fried rice, and juice stew. It's coming. 고맙습니다. Alright, and here we are. We've got the chamchi jjigae, the spicy Korean soup made of tuna. Oh, whoa. And over here is the kimchi fried rice, which is typically topped with a fried egg on top. And yeah, they brought us the they got it mixed up here. So I'm having the rice, Audrey's having the soup. Is this what you order most of the time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. So this is my favorite meal. It's called chamchi jjigae, and it's kind of like a tuna stew, and it's very, very spicy. It has onions, a little bit of tofu, some veggies, and it always
really
comes with a side of rice.
Quite healthy, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very filling meal, and it's only a little bit over $4. So I'm happy with the price.
Yeah.
A nice thing about restaurants in Korea is that when you finish your side dishes, you can always ask for more, and it's all free.
And we've got 2 here to replenish. One of the reasons we like to come to the kimbap restaurants, especially for me, is that we do have sort of a backpacking lifestyle. We like to save up for travel, and by coming here, we get to have delicious Korean food. It's real cheap price.
Okay, so what are you having today?
I'm having kimchi bokkeumbap, which is kimchi fried rice. It's also a spicy dish too, and it's my favorite way to eat kimchi. I really like it when it's fried, and I already know it's going to be good. So.
Today we are in the city of Damyang, and we are going to be visiting a bamboo park.
You've made some new friends, I see.
I sure have. They have lots of very friendly pandas here at the bamboo forest.
They look quite snuggly.
And it looks like you've made some friends as well. Who's this?
Just love hanging out with the oxes.
Nice.
So aside from cheesy inanimate objects, the reason we're here is actually for the bamboo forest and the trees, as we can see.
Oh.
Korean couples have put their names here on the bamboo tree with a cute little love heart.
Found our own peaceful little spot, so we're just going to relax for a little bit now.
So as you can see, the Koreans professing their love on the bamboo trees, and come down. So did we. S loves A.
So it's 360 time. We're going to give you a tour of the bamboo forest.
Bamboo Forest 360.
Look happy! Tea! We're gonna drink tea! After a long journey, we have finally arrived at the Boseong tea plantations, and now we have to climb these steps in order to reach the top.
So this is the steepest part of the climb, and we're almost near the top, and they actually have ropes for you to help support you climb up so you can watch them use them.
And we climbed all the way to the top. That's where we started.
All the way, from the highway all the way.
Yes. We finished our hike, so now it's time for a little treat. And here in this little cafe, you can get all things made with green tea. So we are going for the green tea ice cream.
Of course we are.
Let's go get it.
Those spoons.
You're devouring it. This stuff is delicious.
You can really taste the green tea flavor, can't you? Sometimes you get the green tea ice cream and it's just like, you know, you can barely taste it, but this is a nice strong
This is real
flavor. The real stuff. Let's get a close up.
Shake your booty.
green tea ice cream 한 개 주세요. 콩 있어요? 네? 콩. And there's gonna be a performance here. I have no idea what it is, but it should be awesome. They said, please don't try this at home.
Today we are at Gyeongbokgung Palace in central Seoul, and this is the best known of the 5 grand palaces in the city. And admission is only 3,000 won, which is less than $3 US. And now we are going to go check out the changing of the guard ceremony, which takes place at the front gate. And the guards are dressed in traditional costumes. It's pretty cool.
Here we are in Myeongdong, probably the most popular shopping district in all of Seoul. And it's more of an upscale place. It is sort of a market type environment, but everything is stores, upscale boutiques, clothing shops, expensive restaurants, swanky this, swanky that.
Come join me for a walk in Myeongdong.
Look what we got here.
Nice.
Big enough?
Ooh, take a bite of that.
Take a look at this. I think it's big enough to share.
Oh, good.
Is that the biggest ice cream you've ever had?
Yeah, that's really good. And here in Myeongdong, a little girl is having her character drawn. We have Louis Vuitton over in the background, and of course that is a store I can afford.
Oh yeah. Let's get this shit.
They have people greeting customers. One of my favorite stores in the world. It's massive here in Seoul, and we are looking for food.
One of the most popular areas in Korea for students to come is a place called Hongdae, which is near a university called Hongdae University and several other prominent universities in Korea. And so what I'm going to show you now is our series of time lapse from different places in Hongdae, and you're going to get a sense of just how busy it is, just how much hustle and bustle, how much shopping, how trendy it is. Enjoy! Hey, buddy. Come here.
We are exploring Seoul today, and it's an area known for lots of foreigners. There's an American military base over here, so they have lots of foreign restaurants.
We are checking out this area, and if you want to hook up, you came to the right spot. Should we go to the hookup club later on, David?
Perhaps. We are
No, good. Keep going.
Seoul is full of restaurants that cater to foreigners, so we are going to show you some of those. Mexican, Turkish, Thai, Japanese, Brazilian, Korean barbecue, English, Chinese, Indian and Pakistani. Just found some very colorful wigs over here, so I'm debating going for a blue bob cut. What do you think? Would that look
You
good?
should get it.
Yeah?
I'll buy it for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I am on a quest for deodorant.
Yeah. How are you smelling right now?
I'm okay, but I can use some soon. And look at what we found, some deodorant.
Oh, so we're not going to stink up the whole country now, huh?
No, we were a little ripped off, I think. We paid $8 for each of these.
Yeah, we were definitely
which
ripped
seems
off.
like a bit much, but I mean, it's the price to pay to smell good in Korea, I guess.
Yeah. What you got, dear?
Bracelet, made in India.
Let's see it.
We are visiting Seoul Tower, and we will be climbing Namsan, which is South Mountain in the city of Seoul.
And we've got quite the climb to get there.
It's a beautiful fall day, the colors are looking very bright, and we are just getting ready to go climb Namsan.
Easiest way to get up the mountain is of course by cable cart, going up Namsan with the cable cart, but we're gonna hike it. We need the exercise. We're getting close to the tower, and here are some impressive views of the city of Seoul down below us. And after a long climb, this is the object of our affection right behind us, Seoul Tower. Sorry. And if climbing the mountain wasn't enough, you could even do more exercise.
Work it, baby.
Where are we?
Here, Namsan Tower, Seoul Tower. Namsan Mount. No, Namsan. So,
Today we're visiting Namsan Tower, now known as Seoul Tower.
let's talk about the
Still rolling.
Oh, car coming, car coming.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Bloopers. Okay, let's do this.
For real?
For real.
Am I on?
Yeah, of course. I'm still filming.